Danganronpa.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. My name is David Sinar, and we're still playing Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony today. Why? Well, because there's a lot of shit to do, isn't there? We unlocked the shit. And hello, Bread Doggo, how are you? Hope you're doing good. So, oh shit, what the hell? Throw, thank you for gifting 5 subs to people. How does reality feel? It feels like shit. I forgot to turn on Steam labels. That's it, crashing. Alright. Crashing, and it should be back. So let's play Salmon. I know. The stream goes crazy when I forgot to open stream labels, when I forget to open stream labels before it, because it always crashes the internet in general. Turning it on. I try to never forget it because sometimes I hesitate to open it. What is stream labels? So stream labels is the thing that receives the information of the newest follower, donation, cheer, subscriber, or resubscriber, and then converts it into text and an auto-updating text that the program auto-updates so that I can have the things at the bottom auto-update when people do things. Complicated streamer shit. But yeah, thank you for gifting a sub to Zemanel and Bread Doggo and Bazooka Mush and Kawata-kun and Tom Pana. Chapter 6, Shuichi only pushes Shuichi to C tier, huh? Yes. Okay, Dangan Salmon team, love across the universe. What the fuck? But Melty, I would like to call your attention to the fact that best girl in Danganronpa V3 is still only A tier. No V3 characters have made it to S tier. Chuichi, are you okay? Hey, Chuichi. Chuichi? That's me. Kaede is calling my name. Where am I? What am I doing here? That's a hoof. Maki and Kirumi are still... That's just the ending influencing you? I don't know if it is. The ending has only made me like Tsumugi a little bit more. Let's see how the post-game treats you. Like shit. David just sent you a Discord message with a PSN code. Something came with your Man of Medan and they sent it to my email. Really? What the hell is it? Now I gotta see. The pre-order incentive includes exclusive access from day one to the Curator's Cut, which includes a new perspective with alternate characters and previously played scenes, new decisions and choices within each scene which change the story in different ways, new scenes and new secrets not featured in the original playthrough. The Curator's Cut is different to the traditional Director's Cut, as it gives the player new ways to directly influence the story and its outcomes. Player will see and change events and relationships from the perspective of characters that weren't under control in the first playthrough. It adds a whole new layer to how the player understands and interacts with the story in a way that's never been done before. Okay. Access from day one. But you shouldn't play this as your first playthrough, right? That sounds weird. Let's use the code. That's very weird. Remember, I was on my way to school like always, when suddenly I was pushed into a car. Before I even figured out what was happening, I lost consciousness. That's right, this is the Ultimate Academy, and we are the 16 high school students with ultimate talents, and then the Monocubs. They ordered us to investigate the grounds. Waits for David to read the code out on stream and it gets stolen. They can't because it's European, and you're all from the US. Was that the bell? Kaede, look at the monitor. Alright. Code has been redeemed. Someone's Bambi. I'm gonna sneeze. Again.
That remains of a once powerful note. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. 1, 2, 1, 2. E is all that remains of a once powerful note. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. 1, 2, 1, E is all that remains of a once powerful nation. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. One. Two. One. Two. E is all that remains of a once powerful nation. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. One. Two.
Well, still alive. Somehow.
Two.
But yeah, we can pick up the conversation, sure.
Is all that
Now that everything is out on the table, let's talk about how there's no right answers.
of an amazing adventure.
But there's no right answers because the writer was a coward. Didn't have the stones to stick with a massively world-defining twist that they wrote. Fair enough. Whatever the cause is, there are no right answers. It's true.
Is all that remains of a once powerful nation.
Alright, thanks for bearing with us.
Right now,
Kept you bastards waiting, huh?
amazing adventure.
Everyone, make your way to the gym, please. The opening ceremony can finally begin. Phew, we finally finished our preparations. Huh.
Two.
Oh, I read the lines backwards too. You do realize you just read your lines backwards, didn't you? So long, farewell.
Right now, you're on the threshold.
Gym, opening ceremony. Kaede, what should we do? What should we do? No, of course. Everyone else is probably doing the same thing. Seems like we run out of discussion. Good chat. We discussed it yesterday. It's true. There are no right answers. So, whatever the reason is, I really think this game was a big dud for me. True, but I'm a little worried about this. Honestly, it was a little more than a little. Despite my trepidation, we headed toward the gym. Top 3 girls that David would dunk on. Maki, Kirumi, and Miyu. Or Kaede instead of Kirumi. Do you mind turning the game down a bit? The music is quite loud. It's going to be an endless looping grind while you're doing minigame crap. But now it's just conversation. The 2 elementary school girls from another episode and Jack. What? Those are not from this game though. When we arrived, an eerie sound greeted our ears. It reminded me of an engine from a giant robot anime. And right at that moment... By the way, you were right, Melty. Danganronpa 9 was inspired by Gundam. Jax did make an appearance. Here? Yes. Genocide, sure. It's his head in his hands as David points out that at this moment it's just conversation, knowing full well the music is going to start blasting again any second. Is the game that loud? You never complained about the loudness of the game before. Everyone behind Gonta. What the heck are these monsters? Whoa, so cool. They're exosols, highly mobile bipedal weapon platforms. They got lots of hometown pride too. Whatever they are, they better kill off the uggos and save me for last. Bloody because why are you concerned about me all of a sudden? Didn't someone say they would kick all their asses? What the hell? Nobody told me about these. Alright, chill out, no need to panic. We're probably not in any danger. If they wanted to kill us, they'd have done it by now. As he spoke, Rantaro casually approached the monstrous machine. Maybe it's just me, but it sounds louder than normal. Really? It's barely eating the yellow part of the graph. It's at minus 20 decibels. So it's exactly as before. I'll lower it by 1. If I must. So, what do you want from us? You clearly want something. That's what the guns are for, right? Let me guess. You're gonna force us to do something, and if we don't, we get hurt. Well, you have our attention, so what do you want? But yeah, like, the entire game just felt like Danganronpa 1 again, and I already played Danganronpa 1, it's what I was saying when I was going through it. And I don't know, most of the cases were a bit of a stretch. Even though the first one ended up not being a stretch at all. It was just a lie. I don't know. It does make a point for there not being any more Danganronpa. It's like, oh, you wanted more? I'll show you why you shouldn't. Well, aren't you a wise guy? Start us off, listen up, here's what we want you podcasters to do. My heart's going 100 miles per hour, I'm gonna say it, you ready? Can you elaborate what you mean when you say it's just Danganronpa again? The whole series is basically the same story, structure, gameplay, plot, with different twists at the end. Not personally seeing how this is more Danganronpa than 2 was. It's what I was saying during the playthrough. I felt like Dangan 2 was building on banking on different things and had different mysteries. The mystery of this one is more or less the same as the mystery from 1, even though it doesn't lead to the same thing. While in 2, at the first trial, you get the information that you have in 1, and then you start discovering new things. Like, you don't... It's not about what happened to the outside world anymore, or whatever. While this is, why are we here? Why are we locked here again? What happened on the outside? What was this similar mystery in 1 and 3? What's the different mystery in 2? Different mystery in 2, I felt like it was all that Future Foundation stuff, all the clues that they were picking up. I don't know, I felt like it's because in 2 they were up to speed, and of course it doesn't make sense for them to be up to speed here because it's not the same story. But, and I know that. In 2 you're locked on an island, there's no more visibility to the outside world. Yes, but it's not about the outside world because they know about the tragedy from the start. So it's building on something. And this one kinda throws the baby out in the bathwater too. And starts from scratch. It's the starting from 0 again. That I felt was a little different. And 2 was kinda, even by having fake Byakuya there, it was building on something. It was a sequel. That's the whole point of the game. You're not even supposed to know this game is connected to the others. It was supposed to end with the anime. Sure, and I get that. I just don't... I get that, I just don't like that that's the way it is. So, Throw, I was thinking about this today. How did you feel when they told you, hey, remember that anime you dislike? You hate the anime. You watched an anime so you could be up to speed with the story. We just told you that story doesn't matter and it's all stupid. How did that feel? What? Ma'am, how dare you upstage me? Wait a second, what did you say? If I heard him correctly... No, that's not happening. Huh? My cute little cubs, I'm canceling this killing game. Oh. That voice. Father, is that you? Papakuma! Daddy, where are you, Daddy? Daddy? Suddenly a spotlight cut through the gym. Do I have to read this? I mean, now I should. This is when it starts being different, I guess. I felt the anime was pointless to begin with, during and after watching it anyway. It felt tacked on. What happened to the characters didn't make me feel anything. Just felt like an unnecessary and sloppy way to end the trilogy. So I had already come to terms with having my time wasted by the anime by the time I finished this. Okay. I don't think I ever asked you, though. Did you watch the anime as it's meant to be watched? Like jumping episodes? Jumping between the two shows? Yeah, back and forth. Wow, I admire your resolve. I feel like that makes it harder to like it. I only started enjoying it, Resolve, yes, to do it. I didn't do it, and I like anime. So, there you go. The one, the only Monokuma. Nice to meet you. I only started... I really enjoyed the anime after I stopped doing the back and forth thing. Another teddy bear appeared. Yes, but that is no ordinary teddy bear. I can see it, the despair and madness swirling around that cursed thing. Not sure I understand how or why resolve comes into play. I didn't feel compelled to finish one before the other. Didn't feel necessary or like it would have made a difference. I feel like that hinders the storytelling. Jumping back and forth. I really enjoyed the spare arc. The future arc was not as good. I feel like the killing game in future arc was not very compelling. But I did like the characters a lot. Most of the characters were pretty fun. I didn't like Juzo, I think, but the Ultimate Pharmacist was pretty fun. And that duo, the blacksmith and the one that made sweets, they were interesting. Munakata was shit. I hate him. Also, the chairman of the Future Foundation was also a very, very interesting character, and I liked his personal action a lot. I have no idea what you're referring to by the pharmacist, Blacksman, huh? Left less than no mark on me? Okay. The pharmacist is the girl with the braces that always had a mask on. I think she's pretty memorable. Whoa, first of all, I'm not Teddy Bear, I'm Monokuma. No memory of that, okay. Show some respect. I'm the headmaster of the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles. Huh? Headmaster? It appears to be some sort of autonomous robot with built-in AI like me. The exosols are different though. They're brainless buckets of bolts. They're mindless killing machines that can only be controlled by us, the monocubs. Autonomous robots piloting weapon platforms. This is certainly turning into quite the story. Oh well, that may be. What I'm worried about is this killing game you mentioned. What exactly does that mean? Even when they sell the... If you buy the anime, it's not like it all intertwined. What mode am I playing? Salmon? Oh, you don't need to worry about that. I've decided to cancel the killing game. You cancel? Will the stress of milking the series finally make you snap, father? Don't worry, Papa Kuma, I'll help you relax. By making a monodam sandbag. By the anime, you're a funny dude. I'm just saying, they sell it, they don't sell it intertwined. They sell them separately. I don't like violence or gore, so I don't really mind if it's cancelled. Pops must be lying. You must have a glitch. That's bound to happen when you get to be his age. Nope, your father has never had a single glitch. Glitch, glitch, glitch. Glitch, glitch, glitch. Okay. Glitch in my life. You're like a kid covered in frosting who swears he didn't touch that cake. Classic Pops, his pride is higher than the Eiffel Tower. Anyway, I've decided to cancel the killing game. And I've never glitched. I'm a professional, damn it. So, what are we supposed to do then? There's no way you just let us go after this. What is so amusing? It's just, when I said it again, I kinda just phoned it in, and now I feel awkward. There's only one thing I want you to do in this mode. In this mode, I just want you to have a fun time living at the academy. Huh? Mode? Oh, don't worry about that. It's an inside joke. Anyway, as long as you guys have a fun life at the academy, that's alright by me. You're at that special age where it doesn't take much to get your hormones raging. I don't get the point. We have all the ingredients for a reality dating show, you see. There's always one show like that on the air at any given time, you know? Like a bunch of guys and gals living under one roof getting the odds for each other. The audience just eats it up, watching to see who's gonna end up with who. That's what I want for you guys. I want you to star in your own reality dating show. Quit screwing around. Why do we gotta do that? Yep, that kind of stock reaction is to be expected. But if you've looked around the academy, then you already know, don't you? The academy is surrounded by a huge wall. You can't escape to the outside world. As long as we have the exosols, you can't defy us. It was a stupid idea and structure to begin with. We'll wrap up this gaming trilogy by airing 2 anime shows at the same time that are loosely intertwined and do away with half of what everyone loves about the series due to it being a non-interactive medium. Brilliant business decisions right there. It's because they have no balls to do a visual novel, a real visual novel, and instead of an anime. Because I understand because there's no trials, there's less interaction, but do a visual novel, a regular visual novel. Never realized you're such a hater. Me or Throw? So, do what you say if we don't want to die? Throw? Okay. You gotta be kidding me! Why do we have to do such a thing? Quit shouting, this is way more mild than what I originally had planned for you. Not really the end of the trilogy because we're going to really wrap it up with Danganronpa 53, which we'll pretend isn't connected, so it's all stupid. Well, as far as I'm concerned, it's not. It's loosely connected. Does it mean you let us out of here? Weren't you listening? I said this is a reality dating show. You doing good, Jace? Did you see my tier list for the characters? Just like those shows promised, the couple who ends up together gets to graduate. But, try to be quick about it, okay? Audiences get bored fast these days. If no one ends up together after 10 days, this show will be forced off the air. What will happen when this show ends? Maybe that's when he'll make us do the killing game? Kids these days always worrying about the future as if failure is a guarantee. Take chances, get messy, make mistakes. Worry about failure when it happens. A reality dating show? That sounds so exciting. Papakuma is on the pulse of society's trends. Pups is such a great capitalist. There's no idea he won't trip off to make a profit. Don't get me wrong, I love Dangan and I enjoy the hell out of the series. I also think they made some very stupid decisions. Nothing wrong with being critical of stuff you love. Being critical of perfection? I would agree with you before I played V3. Oh, by the way, I know I said you guys just need to have a good time living here. Oh, hey, Echo. How was it? The romantic sparks won't fly if you guys just do whatever you want. The audience won't know who to watch if all 16 of you are just milling about. What the hell are you talking about? Telling us to fall in love or whatever. What do you want us to do? Calm down, I'm about to explain. When you want to spend time with another student, or in other words, when you want to go on a date, please exchange a date ticket. What's that? How do you go about obtaining one of those tickets? Never said these tickets were free, did I? Wanting something gives it value. In other words, you gotta shell out cash for them. You guys have already seen a place on campus where you can earn cash, haven't you? Earn cash. I know. I bet he's talking about the casino. Spoiler warning. I did see your tear. I didn't have time to fully explore since I saw it while working. I saw enough to be disappointed. Because Maki. Oops. It's not waifu tears. It's character tears. One of these gotta get punished by pups. What's the difference? Well, Nagito would not be a waifu. Huh? In a democracy, everyone shares the blame. I feel so bad. This is all my fault. No, it's democracy's fault. He's a husband though? I don't care. I only care about husbandos if I'm playing an otome game. Now then, I can't wait to see what kind of hot and heavy hijinks you get into. I stood there dumbfounded with that maniacal laughing ringing in my ears. Everything here is maniacal and twisted. A school surrounded by a giant wall. 16 imprisoned ultimates. These bizarre stuffed animals armed to the teeth. On top of all that, some kind of reality dating show. Without even a moment of respite, we became the cast of this twisted story. Also, I guess I would have liked to be playing Kaede still. Let me vanish. No name calling. Thank you very much. With my mind still reeling, I struggled desperately to understand what had happened. Yesterday wasn't a dream. It's real. It's all horribly real. I have to date a girl. How awful. Nah, I can still delete it. Look. Thank you for the bits. You think I can delete a bit message? The joke is on you. There's no sense worrying about it. Should get my mind off it. Just focus on what I can do. I made up my mind about it and forced myself to get out of bed. Alright, how should I spend my day today? Oh, right. I'm toxic? You're toxic. What do you want now? What did ask Monokuma about my affection level? Alright, let's take a look at your affection level, Chuichi. Well, honestly, that is just awful. It is? Why? You can delete our criticism, but you can't delete the shortcomings within you. It's true. So how does this go, Kaito? Came to invite me, right? Well, of course, you're my sidekick. What do you like to do with Kaito? Spend time together. Today I'm gonna tell you about the best places in the universe for adventures. I guarantee it will light a fire in your heart for the universe. We discussed the most adventurous places in the universe. Kaito and I grew a little closer today. So, this mode... What? Didn't I tell you there was nothing to see here? Wait a minute. You think I'll let you through if you just keep talking my ear off? Not gonna work. You gotta fight with the cards you've been dealt. Unit tournament rules are in place and all your cards are on the ban list. What?
Oh.
So they say exactly the same thing? Godspeed, David. I wish you all the best as you engage with this mind-numbingly dumb extra content. What is the thing here? How do I get a ticket to go on a date? Got something to tell me? Hold back, I'll listen. Pretty enthusiastic about this. Well, you're an astronaut trainee, right, Kaito? And can't I change to Kaede?
Oh.
Sure I am. I'm still a trainee, but I'm gonna be accepted for sure. Is that in this one? I think so. Training to be an astronaut must be hard. Can you handle it? No problem. My training's a piece of cake. Kaito was grinning at me, but then his expressions turned serious. Well, to be honest, it's about as intense can get. The universe is harsh. You gotta be able to handle any situation. Any situation. The first 2 years is basic training. It's pretty straightforward. You learn the skills needed to be an astronaut. Medicine, aeronautical engineering, scuba diving, linguistics, survival training. Pretty much just gotta master everything. Survival training. You have to do that too?
Oh.
Yeah, for emergencies where I gotta make an unexpected return from space. That's right, I suppose you do risk your life to be an astronaut. That reminds me, I remember watching something on the news. There's a training facility for astronauts on the bottom of the ocean, right? You need to diversify your bonds? Ah. You need to max out your bond with all the characters. During your free time, you can administer a chapter. You can spend time with characters to rank up your bond. Oh, You can max out your bonds in Love Across the Universe mode and it will still count toward a trophy. As a matter of fact, 2 of the characters are only available during Love Across the Universe mode, so you'll need to play this mode anyways to get the trophy. Okay. Keep in mind you cannot do AG's level 2 bond on the first free day in chapter 1. What? Only the bonds collected by Chuichi will count. Sea Lab is at the bottom of the thing. I wonder if it's the same place. I don't know. You need Kaide's bonds for the V3 complete trophy. Yes, but how do I collect bonds with Kaide? So many gifts. Right, it's pretty famous. It's a little different from basic training though. Alright, pop quiz. What's the most important thing an astronaut needs? A healthy body? Yeah, that's true. You bring up a good point. But there's something more important than that, and that thing is communication. The most important thing for an astronaut is teamwork. The universe is a frontier that the people of the world challenge together. Since we need to work together, communication is vital. That does sound quite important. Right, I checked that in the recruitment team. That's why you need language training. It makes up a fourth of basic training. Of course, I can speak Japanese, English, and Russian all fluently. I didn't just learn the languages, I had to learn each culture too. Culture, huh? I never thought I'd hear Kaito. Wait, now that I think about it. It can speak multiple languages, is well learned, and it has what it takes to be an astronaut. I've been underestimating him. Kaito is incredible. Damn it, I want to get back to training. The universe is getting away from me. The world needs this luminary of the stars to shine even brighter. I don't have the heart to tell him. I'm not so sure about that. I need to vanish again. I'm sick. I don't know how. Alright, so a date ticket costs 100 casino coins. That is crazy. You'll be given 100 casino coins every day as an allowance? I didn't get that today. Is it because it's the first day? Trophy guide suggests doing all casino games first. By the time you're done with them, you should have more than enough coins. What does that mean, do all the casino games first? Do I have to do something in the casino games? I haven't looked at the trophy list. I know. I am scandalous. I had to think about the plot of the game. I couldn't think about the trophies too. I do feel sick. I almost didn't stream today. I was just like, oh no, they're all gonna say it's because I am in mourning. Minigames, Outlaw Run, Summon, Fishing, and Treasure Hunter Monolith. You will need to achieve S rank on mean difficulty. Oh fuck. Once the difficulty is unlocked, you can attempt those trophies. For bronze, lucky number 7, need to get all 7s in the mono slots. Keep on betting max so you can use all rows on the slots. Simply use the slot until you get a row of 7s. Use wild slots to fill up the row, making this trophy more manageable. That sounds awful. So I can buy a ticket here? Date ticket, okay. Received an allowance of 100 coins for the casino. Fair. My nose is killing me. Where will I find Maki? Aha. I am too sick to go on a date with you, Maki. I hate myself. If you're serious about going for this stuff, you really should do casino shit first. Need an energy drink to allow 3 free times per day. I'm going to be playing this mode till the end of time. Jesus. Go to bed. I don't want to. I want to stream and play this shit. Can I just stay silent forever? I know. No. Yeah, I was looking for you, man. I'm gonna hang out today, right?
Oh.
Sidekick wouldn't pick anyone besides the hero. That's just crazy. No, now that I'm thinking about it, sidekicks. At least a playthrough of this mode, right? What's the energy drink that you mentioned? Is it a skill? The last item on the casino prizes. Oh, okay. So this is not lost, right? Right. So I need to buy one of those per day? Is that it? But this way I get 100 free coins per day. $50 coins each. Suspicious looking energy drink. Will increase your energy 100-fold. Will manipulate time itself. But how do I use it? Or do I only have to buy one? I don't think it's one. Okay. Max bet. Let's do it. If anything goes wrong, I'll just load. You can buy one emergency for the casino, which increases the number of free time sessions for the next day to 3. Suck up on these since they only cost 50 casino coins. It's per day for the next day. Okay. They could have brought back the snowboard thing. They already have it programmed. It would be one more minigame. some more minigames is what we want. We want more variety of minigames. That wasn't an S. AAA, you're AAA. I'm just saying that if they both would give the same amount of coins, it would be better if you could do one or the other. That was worse. Great. Pureto. So what I'm trying to do here is get an S rank on everything? I don't think so. I don't think I've played this one though. What is the treasure I'm looking for? Is it gonna be obvious when I see it? Because that's a fish bone. Oh. There's more? Evidently not. Why? Are these supposed to be treasures? I don't get it. These are not fun. Your goal is to clear as much as you can and unveil as many objects as you can. Oh. I thought it was just find the one treasure. Yeah, I just want the date tickets, that's all. To get the personal events with everyone. Like we did in the others. I'm not gonna bother with getting S ranks and minigames crap. One thing I did see when I was looking at Danganronpa stuff today, I saw this game has sprites for the other characters. For the characters from 1, 2, and 3. What mode is that? Let me look. Let me look it up so I can show you. Yeah, it only says bonus mode, so I don't know where it's from. Three sprites, that's fun. I can tell you they're not in this game. Are you absolutely 100% sure? Because this was ripped from this game. This website is for stuff that people rip from video games. It's like resources. It's a website of resources from video games. Like if you want a character sprite, if you're looking for a sprite for something, look at that. But it only says bonus mode. So I really don't know where this is from. save this mode and leave. There's one thing I haven't unlocked yet. How do I unlock it, by the way? The talent plan I saw was like a Monopoly or Mario Party or whatever mode. And you could have characters from other stuff. Yeah, that's it. But it doesn't show. There is 1, 2, and V3, but no 3. Maybe that's an unlockable? That's some bonus thing? No? Maybe they were supposed to be from 3 and they're in the game, but they weren't used? I doubt it. There's always that kind of stuff in video games. What am I looking for? The characters from Danganronpa 3. Because I saw there's pixel art of it in the game. In the game resources, at least. Yeah. This website collects resources from video games, and it has sprites from characters from 3. The dungeon minigame. The dungeon minigame has these kinds of chibi sprites. Yeah, there's 1 and 2, but there's no 3. That's my point. And how do I do... You mean the anime? Yes. Look at the link. And how do I do the free time events with Kaire? That's not in the game? You opened it? At least not accessible. Okay, then it has to be cut content. Might be dating the game for them, but they were never implemented. I sit here and say no at least a dozen times. Tro says no once and you just say okay. You know why, Jace? Because you don't have the platinum trophy. You said it yourself. And throw has, so he's done it all. You know what the trophies are? And they suck. David might hate me and actively work every day to make me lose the will to live, but he trusts me. I trust your commitment to the trophies, yeah. Do the casinos for me. And for me. Throw. I don't feel good today. Can we share play? And you do the... Never mind. I'm losing internet? Okay. Well. Tough. How do I draw a card if I have 0 G? How do I get G? Ah, it's probably from playing the mode. You have to dungeon crawl. Which is this, right? Ultimate Talent Development Plan? I saw someone playing this. This has interactions between the characters of 1, 2, and V3, right? Go dungeon crawling, David? Had to play this shit for like 20 hours? Great. Non-interactions? Rise and shine, Ursi. Welcome to Hope Speak Academy. Hope, what's up? What are you asking me for? Do I look like a philosopher to you? Oh dear, have you really forgotten, Monotaro? Well, guess it makes sense. This is our first time at Hope Speak Academy after all. This academy scouts talented teenagers to become the hope of the future. And today the opening ceremony for the first day of classes. Attending such a prestigious academy would make anyone nervous enough to need assistance, right? That's why we're gonna support everyone. I was amazed now you seem to value a character saying virtually meaningless one-sentence statements to another character as an interaction worth seeking out and seeing. I don't know. I've gone through the board game at least a dozen times and I still have no idea if I'm doing it right. It sucks. I don't know if they're worthwhile or not. I saw interactions. I don't know if they're worthwhile. Mind your business. These are model teens. Don't want a helicopter parrot buzzing around them. I think that is a wonderful idea. It will help everyone get along. You just said you saw someone playing it and you saw interactions. Yeah, I saw like Maki and Hina talking in front of a house. It's not great, we get to see all their characters, so that's fun. I've known you for years, David. I'm basing the statement on just this. I'm not basing the statement on just this, okay. This soap crap is boring. What happened to the bad to the bone monocoms, huh? Those violet days are over. Peace is what's trending now. Everyone loves watching teens have a good time, living out the best years of their lives. Things have gone full circle now. We're gonna milk this trend till we're drowning in cash. Yeah, violence and gore is no good. It's just too sad. Maki and Hina on one screen. Now, a quiet, peaceful, ordinary school life that makes me so excited. The weebgasm is about the extent of the worth of these interactions. Okay. Nothing about that sounds exciting, but I've already forgotten why. Man, this sounds boring. Let's make more of them. Do a bungee jump without a bungee cord instead. No, we're gonna greet the new students. In this mode, you choose any character you like and spend 3 years at the academy. What? Fan service, but without fan service, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, that sucks. It's super easy. You just roll the dice. How your student grows will depend on the square you land on, so watch it. And truancy will not be tolerated. If you do not pass the goal within a year, you will be placed on the spare course for the next year. The perfect course for leveling. Don't worry about that. As long as you make the goal, you get to pick your course. Choose your course based on how you like to develop your character. So, what talent will they develop over 3 years? It's up to you. What?
Gosh!
This is the board game, not the dungeon crawler. I probably don't have the dungeon crawler yet. Well then, I'm sure we'll run into each other during your time at the academy. How do you unlock the dungeon crawler? So I'm playing whoever I want? For polishing talent. With plenty of encounters. What does that mean? What does any of it mean? I get to meet more people here? No, I want to go fast. To see what it's all about. Hope's Peak Academy, how exciting! I hope I can make lots of friends. Sure I will. I feel like something wonderful is waiting for me here. Spare dungeon. Mortal Kombat Test is dungeon crawler turn-based RPG game mode, which is unlocked right after you finish your first playthrough of the Ultimate Talent Development Plan. Okay. Obtain skill. What? 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 So good, I think. Large rolls for life? What's the difference? I can stop wherever I want? You ran into Ogami Sakura. Receive double move card. What? Oh, Kairi, Sayaka. Good morning. Good morning, Ibuki. What a trio. Yes. Perfect smile for the morning. Smiling like that for free would even affect inflation. Morning, you're super excited as well. For the three of us together here, we were attracted by the aura of a musical revolution. A musical revolution? The ultimate pianist, ultimate pop sensation, and the ultimate musician? But all three of us are totally unique, and we clash with each other's music. 2 number 2s and the number 1. I'm seeing what the interactions are. I have never experienced this. It'll be like putting rice, pasta, and Chinese dim sum in one plate. A musical clusterfuck. It's a combination of dishes no one would order together.
でも
I was thinking it would be nice to collaborate together. Like be in a music video with Ibuki or sing in a concert with Kaede on the piano.
ナイスだよ
That sounds fun. Would be a good opportunity for us to spread our music to everyone too. Our dream is growing and spreading. Ding ding! But going back to what Ibuki said, her genre of music is totally different from each other's. It's true, Kaede focuses on classical music and Ibuki is a guitarist of an all-girls band. And then Saika has the center lead in an idol group. We'd end up breaking up before we even get the chance to play together. That would be horrible. But the hype would go through the roof if we worked together.
あのね
Instead of trying to kill each other's music and do things we're not particularly skilled in, I think it would be best if we tried to synchronize our music with what we're good at. Well, I can only play the piano. I agree with Kaede. Sing. Kaede will play the piano and Ibuki Miyoda will be in charge of lyrics and composition. I have a feeling David is going to get lost in this mode for a month now that we have Weeb Fantasies. Rip the channel. That was a good run, boys. Fun fact, all three of these girls were murdered. Two of them were no, one of them was executed.
あの
Kaede. What? Do you think this will turn out okay? I can sort of guess what will happen next. Well, I can't. So I ran into Sakura and I got a scene with two other people. I am absolutely not getting lost in this. You spend 6 months reading manga? I do? Where did you get that? Phew. Are you done playing piano for now? Hey, how long have you been here?
それは
Since you began playing Chopin's Farewell Waltz.
そっか
I see. I didn't notice that at all. You should have said something sooner.
あのね
But so you know, Farewell Waltz, it's so pretty, but it's so tragic, it makes my chest hurt. Nah. I don't think so, Tro. I'm sure plenty of people have heard the song before, but not many know it's by Chopin. You enjoy music a lot? Your name is...
僕は
I am called Kamukura Izuru.
えっと
You're called...
それよ
And you? I'm Akamatsu Kaede. I'm the ultimate pianist.
そうだ
So do you like music, Izuru?
り僕は
Singing, instruments, writing lyrics, and music. I can do all those sorts of things. Oh, that's amazing. Then can you play the piano too?
当然です
With ease. Oh, wow, well, everyone calls me the piano freak, but I'm curious if you can play better than me. If you don't mind, I'd like to hear you play.
何ですか
You want to hear me play right now?
あのね
Can you? I mean, you already heard me play.
いいでしょ
If that's what you wish, then I don't mind. Wow, that was amazing. That was such a stunning performance. I skipped all these conversations and the plot still took me 100 plus hours. Damn.
何です
But you can't even get all the conversations, right? So, what's the point? They're just for fun. Are you dissatisfied? Or how do you know you got them all? Is it always the same in every square? The same conversation? Or are they random? I don't get it. I don't get how this works. No, nothing like that. Thanks for playing for me. Your technique was incredible. Played all the difficult parts like they were nothing. Your rhythm and everything was perfect. It was a beautiful performance, but... So you are dissatisfied.
ね
I'm not satisfied. What do you think when you play the piano, Izuru? What do you want to deliver to the audience? Do you want them to feel anything?
別に
Not particularly. Nothing, even though you can play so well.
あのね
And what did you think of my performance earlier?
はい
It was close to perfection. Your talent would be clear to anyone.
そうじゃないよ
That's not what I meant.
ああもう
Jeez, it's time for me to critique other people's performances. But I was thinking how you could do so much more. If you have this much talent, you could deliver any kind of emotion through music.
つまらない
Even if I were to do that, the outcome would be predictable.
そうは思わないけど
So, you think you don't need to do it because you can predict it? I think differently.
ね
Hey, Izuru, if you want, would you like to come hear me play again?
どうしてですか
Why?
えっと
I have a lot of things I want to tell you.
あのね
But instead of using words, I think it would be faster if I used the piano. If you're able to smile for my performance, then that would be great. Is that okay?
無意味です
I don't feel it necessary to nod. Simple okay would have been enough. Geez, well, whatever. I don't want to force you or anything.
ね
But whenever you feel like it, come visit me. I play the piano every day, so...
いいでしょ
Well, I have plenty of time, so I'll consider it. There's no requirement to see all of them? I know, I'm just asking. Whose mind there is? No, there isn't. Maybe these really are interactions? They are interactions, whether they're worthwhile or not. That's a different conversation. Today is the sports festival. You finished your event, so you decided to cheer. Which event will you cheer for? What? Girls volleyball? The other team has Sakura, but it looks like my class is working hard too. Oh, it's Kaede. Did you come to cheer on us? Thank you so much. Girls are the best. Now I'm really pumped up. Tinko, I see power in your eyes. I haven't lost yet. Oh, this is so intense. This reminds me of Chopin's revolutionary attitude.
よーし
Alright, do your best, everyone. You chanted fiery cheers that matched the intensity of the heated match. I did? Why? Why would I do that? What happens if I go under the spares block? Should I not stop here? Find out? Really?
あたいに任せてよ
What's a double square card? What? Is this like the Mass Effect ending? Where does Attack Blue's Magic Arena's support? What is the small move? Did I graduate? Oh, I still have to keep playing. I'm developing my talent for a dungeon crawl. Great. How am I supposed to know that if no one told me in the game? What's the light bulb? Ah, it's the thing. Why can't they have Mokuro being herself? Modern gamers need to be spoon-fed everything. No curiosity, no ability to learn by doing. May as well go work for Kotaku. I'll go later. I'm kinda busy right now. Shit. Go back, Kaede. Yes, because I wanted to be done with it. An explanation? If you reach the goal, you get to take on practical exam once a year. The practical exam is a battle format. Using the students you've raised and their friends, please eliminate the enemy. If you eliminate them all, you'll be able to grow quite splendidly. Learn a new skill. I was trying to do 2 laps. It's high risk, high reward.
大丈夫。
Monoku what? Shuichi Daddy sucks anyway. Awaken. Did I go Super Saiyan?
Nani yo? 素敵だね。わーい。さて、覚悟はいいか。バイクマン。
Did I get coins to buy another character? Select a card to discard. Why? So I should use the card? The cards? More often? Cool. I really don't care about this. Am I gonna fall under the spare one? No. Huh? What's the surgery?
大丈夫だよ。おーい。
Uh-oh.
あ。え。
Oh. Ah, really? Thanks, game. I wanted to go all the way around twice. See what happens.
Good job.
Oh shit. Alright, I went all the way around twice.
あたいに任せて。
What's a high jump card? Jump to a square on the current course. Any square? Oh. You two, who said you were allowed to share a table with me? Huh, I can't sit here.
タンカス。
I can sit wherever the fuck I want. If you got a problem with it, you can fucking move. Don't sully the air with your vulgar words. Huh, is my hot body making your glasses fog up? Did you not hear me? You're unspeakably vulgar.
まったくだぜ。
Well, I guess it takes one to know one, fuckface. What did you call me?
は？
Think coming out of a rich dude's ballsack makes you better than me? An actual genius?
ああ、もう。
Hey, you guys, don't fight here. Impossible. Someone like her would never be able to fight with me on equal terms.
おい。
Yeah, don't compare me to this four-eyed fucktard idiot. I'm leagues above him.
もう。
Do you want me on your side or not?
黙れ。
Hurry up and disappear. The two of you are wasting my valuable time. What? Even me? That was totally unexpected.
うるせえ。
Fuck you, Byakuya. You think I'll just let you off the hook for wasting my valuable time? Are you trying to extort me or something? You utterly disgusting woman. Disgusting woman? Ah, jeez, Mew's gone all weird again.
別に。
Byakuya and Mew would totally hook up if this was a movie. Probably. If Toko allowed it. It's not like I secretly enjoy it when someone talks shit to me. I'm sorry, Byakuya. I hate that I've gotten used to reactions like that. Now you're both ignoring me. This ain't all bad. Yeah, these interactions are funny, but they're not worthwhile. Byakuya. That's not a bad ship name.
よろしくね。
So this is basically what replaces the mining minigame. Holy shit. What decides my party, by the way? Oh wow, get fucked.
Nande. Ika. Ito. Bye.
That wasn't the best. Oh, shit. Really? This mode is so strange. Your last winter at the academy and you're performing at Sayaka's Christmas concert. You feel nervous to perform on an unfamiliar stage. What will you do before the show starts? meet up with Sayaka a bit earlier.
あの
Kaede, are you ready yet? Yeah, I'm ready. I'm gonna go a little early since I have rehearsal too.
あのですね
Once again, thank you so much for participating in our concert. No, it's my pleasure. Thank you for such an amazing opportunity. I feel like there would be a lot of people who don't listen to classical music at your concert, so I'm excited that they get the chance to listen to piano compositions. I have company coming over in a bit, so I'll be disappearing soon. Don't feel well and stop streaming. Have a good night and feel better. Otherwise, I'll see you later. Yeah, I'll probably not be going for long, Throw. So, have a good night and enjoy your fucking.
よかった
I'm so glad you said that. I'm also excited to hear you play, Kaede. Ever since you were named my co-star, our concert together is all I've thought about. Wow, you're so cool and composed. I'm worrying like it's my first ever recital. I know I shouldn't be feeling stage fright right now, but you don't have to worry too much. I'm sure our fans will cheer us on no matter what. Just be happy you have a good time on stage with me.
そっか
Yeah, you're right. That's what's really important, isn't it? I'm gonna have a blast doing this. Let's put on a great show together. Yes, let's give our audience a show to remember. We headed to the Christmas concert with newfound excitement. Enjoy your hooker? Yes. I wasn't going for hookers though. More for a hookup. Oh no. Shit. Echo is more savage than me. Alright, it's exam time. Or not? It is. Let's do it. They are so strong.
ごめんよ。何言うてんねん。ヘリアどうで
Yeah, I'm good.
おはっくばさてバイ
I graduated even though I lost.
みんな仲何言うてんねん
ぷぷぷ
けそいわあどうす
I don't care. I still have 0G. Monokuma's test. Play an RPG-like game with the students. Okay. Monokuma's nefarious plot has awakened an army of Monokumas. It appears that they are marching out of the basement of Hope's Peak. To save the world, the Academy's alumni mobilize to investigate. In this mode, you play as characters from the Ultimate Talent Development Plan. You must defeat the Monokuma boss hiding 50 floors underground. First, you need to register a character in your party formation, then you can head underground. Defeat enemies and collect their materials, which you can use to make equipment. Defeat lots of enemies to improve your equipment. One important note, characters do not grow in this mode. If you need a strong character, make one in the Ultimate Talent Development Plan. You can have up to 4 characters in a party, which is recommended. You can unlock more characters to train using the card death machine. You can get cards from the machine by defeating enemies or buying them with money. How do I get the money? I hope you understand it. If there's something you don't get, refer to the help section. It should have plenty of detailed information for you. Well then, enjoy the annihilation of the Monokuma army. Well, at least I appreciate the music. I know, arrogance, I know. I know and I agree. I lost G, but I had 0. How can I lose when I have 0? In this minigame, even when we win, we lose. because we lost our precious time. I really might play something else tomorrow. Yesterday. Anyway, I feel sick and I'm gonna go to bed. I'm sorry you just got here, Arrogance. I hope you had a good day. Let's go on a date to see what happens. I was looking for you. Well, are you free? Go on a date. We decided to hang out in the courtyard. Looks like we're the only ones here. What should we do? Are there no wrong options again? No. Courtyard. Well, let's go for a run. I enjoy running since it distracts me from everything else. Even for just a moment, I don't have to think about work or things I dislike. Well then, let's run 10 laps starting here. You invited me, so you're running with me till the very end. It seems like we both had a lot of fun. It's not a real date. Never expected to have this much fun. Thanks. Because of you, I forgot about work and the other negative things. You're a really weird guy. Let's go back to the dorms. That's it? I missed one. Ah. I'm being shit. Ah. Let's see the end of this mode.
Oh! そうだ
Alright, today I'm gonna tell you about me. What?
No.
Wanna know, right? Why I feel so strongly about the universe? Ah, good, I thought so. I haven't even answered yet. Fair warning, this will be a long story. So not only are you going to force me to listen, it's a long story. When I was a kid, I'd go to my gramps' place to play sometime. He had a pretty big warehouse. I'd run through it looking for treasure. One day while I was looking around the warehouse, I found a map. A map? Of what?
Oh!
Hold on, one thing at a time. It was a map of the hidden treasures of the sea, a treasure map. I thought this was supposed to be a story about outer space. After I found that map, I made a decision and set out. I went to the nearest pawn shop and sold the map for some cash. You sold it?
当たり前だろ
There's no way I, Momota Kaito, Luminary of the Stars, would ever follow a map to adventure. A life free from maps, finding my own adventures. That's the life for me. Oh, I see.
でもよ
But the sea still called me, so I bought a boat and went on a voyage. Can't tell if he's demented or just really blunt.
あのな
Soon after becoming a captain, I met my destined rival. Your rival?
おう
Yeah, the boss of the great pirates. So what happened to outer space?
でもよ
We clashed on the field of battle many times, to the point we became friends. But during our final battle to see who could conquer the seas, I could have won, but I'm not the kind of guy to be satisfied with just the sea. No, I'm not the kind of guy to be satisfied with just the world. That's why I couldn't finish him off with the final punch. He got mad at me for holding back. We haven't met since that day. Even with the benefit of the doubt, the story sounds a little suspect. I'll just keep listening. Hey, it's written all over your face. Huh? What is? You're not taking this seriously, are you? If it's boring, just say so. Pretending to listen is super unmanly.
そうじゃないよ
No, I'm not bored or anything. It's really interesting, Kaito. Oh, really? I guess I misunderstood. My bad.
つうか
Well, I guess it's taken a while. Alright, we'll continue this next time. Okay. Suppose the story is a part 2. I wonder where it will end. Who knows?
どうした心配
ありゃ
Huh? I didn't get a purple heart with Maki? I don't want to do this. I'm not as engaged as I was with the other Danganronpas. And I'm sick. I'm just gonna go away, go to bed. We'll see if we come back to this, or if I do it offline, or if I never do it. Who knows? Everything is possible. All options are on the table. Tomorrow's my day off, so have a good weekend. I'll be heading to bed and resting. And who knows what we'll be playing on Sunday. Check back to find out, and have a great weekend. Goodbye.